Hello. What's up, beautiful people? My name is Smooth, and I welcome you back to another episode of Vlogmas. 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 Vlogmas.
Yeah. Are you gonna be? 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 Are you gonna be?
Vlogmas. Vlogmas. Hey. So it is Monday morning. I'm about to iron my clothes really quick because I didn't know what to wear last night. If I would have known what to wear last night, I just would have did it last night. I had videos posted, but for some reason my uploading settings change if I don't look at them. So on half my videos, I realized that the comments were turned off. And then on the other videos that I was posting these past couple days, I was noticing that they were set to upload privately. And I had to select who I wanted to see it. And I'm just like, what? Like, oops. I don't know. That kind of threw me off because it's just like, why are you changing stuff that you're changing toggles on buttons I've never even opened up tabs to before? So that kind of threw me off. So that's definitely something to be aware about, be aware of if y'all are considering posting on YouTube. Make sure your settings are the same all the time. Don't think that it's going to be the same, because it will change apparently. Damn, I can't believe I lost my little thing for that. But yeah, y'all, for today, it's nothing too crazy on the agenda. I do have a couple things to do. Like print off the label so I could take my drop my glasses off for a return so that there be no miscommunication as far as, did we receive the glasses that weren't correct before we send the ones that are correct type of thing. So yeah, but other than that, today's gonna be a nice day. It's Monday. Christmas is coming up on Thursday. Y'all got any plans for Christmas? I personally don't. I'm super duper excited to just have a day where all the stores are closed. So I don't ever have the thought like, oh, should I be out trying to make some money right now? Like, no, girl, just rest. It's okay. So I'm excited for that. I know one of the stores I go to, the people, they love the way I dress. I could be wearing the same thing I wore the day before, and they'd be like, oh my God, oh my gosh. One of the guys yesterday, I was walking and I was like, dang, what line should I go to? And he was like, and I was like, okay, here I come. Shoot, you ain't gotta tell me twice. He didn't have a line. Tell me why. He was like, he's the one, because that green, I don't know if y'all probably haven't, maybe, I don't know, but I have this green long sleeve shirt. And he was like, first time I wore it, he was like, you look really nice in that shade of green. And I said, oh, snaps, thank you. Because I was already hesitant. I was like, I don't know if I like this. But then he told me, and I was like, okay. So I started seeing it differently. And then yesterday, he was like, I just want to tell you, every time you come in here, you always look so nice. And I was like, thank you. And he was like, you're one of those people that everyone here knows that you're one of those people that's always gonna look good. And I was like, oh snaps. And then he said like one more compliment, but then I told him, I was like, y'all keep giving me all these compliments. Now when I want to throw on my sweatsuit and some sneakers, I'm gonna feel underdressed. He's like, no, we've seen that too, it looks good. And I was like, y'all swear y'all just got a photo album of my closet. Well, they basically do, because I wear the same thing over and over, just with different stuff. I be mixing and matching. But I'm like, okay. I was gonna go see my friend last night. I was gonna surprise him at his comedy show, but I said if I can't find no parking, I'm not. That's a sign to not go. Child, couldn't find no parking, and I tried longer than I usually do, and I was like, no, that means you're not supposed to go. So then God was like, oh, you don't want to listen? You don't want to do what we agreed on? So then I finally found the parking, and I walk up, mind you, after finding parking. The show started at 5, and then by the time I found parking, it was like 5:20, 5:27 or so. Tell me why I get in there, and I seen him walking up when I was first looking for parking too, and I was like, oh, should I say hi? But I was like, nah, let it be a full surprise. So then once I found parking and got in there, child, the lady gonna tell me tickets is $30, and when I go out, I want to either get like a little mocktail or something to eat or something. But if the ticket was already $30, I was low-key planning on only spending like $10, $15. So then she was taking forever with the computer to load, and I was giving her, in the middle of giving her my name, and I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna waste your time. I don't want the ticket no more. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I don't want the ticket. And she's like, but why? And I was like, because it's something I don't want to do. Like, she was genuinely like curious, like why I didn't want the ticket no more. And she's like, no, but what, I mean, why? I was like, because it's more than I expected. Because they didn't have a price on the thing, on the flyer or nothing. But I guess they had it for people to buy online, but I couldn't find that. Or I definitely wouldn't have went if I would have known it was $30. And she was like, I feel like I did something wrong. And I'm like, girl, all right, well, you're doing too much now and I'm ready to go. So I was like, okay, well, anyway, work on that. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it. But yeah, I'm like, dang, and I needed gas too. So I'm like, and you already know the situation, so I'm trying to be financially responsible, but still have a little bit of fun. I gotta live a little bit. So, but I went out this past weekend, so it's okay. I think I'm gonna put those clips probably in this vlog or the next one and talk about my experience going out. Shoot. Hello? Hello? Y'all, I don't even remember where I got this iron from. I think I got it from a yard sale years ago. Oh my gosh, I've had this iron for a minute. And it folds, it's compactable. So, the only thing is that I need to find a, what's it called? So that the water doesn't, so that the water don't keep falling out. Hello? I still got to do the collar. Okay, it's hot. Where did all the noise and shit go? Whatever. But yeah, that's all I did yesterday. Other than make a little change. Made a little change. Oh, I hate that this collar is like this, but it's my fault because of so many times I've worn it and just let it look stupid. I kind of want to cut the collar. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all think I'll ruin the jacket if I cut the collar? We'll see what it's giving. There we go. We'll see what it's giving, but this will probably be the last time I wear it with the collar if it don't give me what I'm looking for. Maybe I'll do a half up, half down hairstyle so you can't even really tell. When y'all iron y'all pants, do y'all crease them? Honestly, when I iron my pants, that's the only reason I iron them, is to crease them. And I used to always have my pants creased. And now, until I started doing it again, I was like, my outfit is just, something just looked off about it. Yeah, something was just looking off. And then once I ironed them, because I'm like, do they look wrinkled? But then, once I ironed them, I was like, oh, they was missing the crease. That's what that was. Hello? She okay? Y'all, I don't know what's going on with me. I literally, after I ate right there in the car. I want to have the window open, but I can't right now. I ate right there in the car, and then why did I fall asleep for 2.5 hours? I'm like so confused at that. Like, for what? Well, I'm at home making some coffee right now. Some iced coffee, because I'm craving Starbucks. But I got Starbucks at home type shit. Okay. But the day, y'all probably be seeing that recap at the end of this video. Or whatever. So, mind y'all, I went on a date a couple days. Was it yesterday? The day before yesterday, I went out on a date. And with this guy that I met at the LPN event out in LA. So, I don't know if I'm feeling him. Simple. But I'm not going to make any hasty decisions. Like, you just don't know. It's like, I do know, but like, let me fully decide. I like to fully decide and fully know before I tell someone like, hey, I'm not interested. And it takes me like a couple days after the date. Especially like if it didn't go really good. Well, he texted me today. Well, he texted me yesterday. I never responded. He texted me today talking about, clear. No, he didn't say clear. He said, tomorrow, be ready at 7:30. I'm going to come pick you up. And we're going to go look at Christmas lights on Rodeo. I think you'd like that. And I'm just like, I actually wouldn't. So I was like, okay, well, you know, I responded to his first message. And then for that part of the message, I was like, unfortunately, I'm not available. But thank you for considering me. He goes on to say, shall I ask you in the future? Provide me with dates. Shall I ask you in the future and you're not available? Provide me with your next upcoming availability and I'll do my best to accommodate. I know that. That's what people do when they're interested. I know that. He's telling me as if, oh, well, since you didn't know, I know. Have you ever thought I'm not interested? So yeah, I'm not interested. Like, that kind of just irritated me. Like, what are you talking about? Shall I ask you in the future? Like, bitch. That's the fastest way to get you out of my bubble. I'm like, how did I go to sleep for real? Like that. 2, that just threw off my whole day. And then y'all, why did I think that Christmas was on Thursday? Christmas is not on Thursday. Christmas is on Wednesday. Today is the 20-something. Why is this ice making noise? Yeah, today is the 20-something. Why was I thinking, I don't know. My perception of time has been so off lately. I can even take my ice. But yeah, that blew me. Like, sir, it's like, where do these men get off, you know? But he's definitely one of them Oh, I think I can just tell you you're beautiful and you gonna give me some, huh? What? That's why I don't date for real. Because men swear, like, oh, I just gotta tell her she's pretty over and over again. Like, you know, that's my biggest compliment. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. That's my biggest compliment. You think a dude I just met telling me that 95 times is gonna make me any more inclined to care? No, it's not. And it's like, out of all the good conversation that we had, decent conversation, you know, some intellectual conversations. Out of all that, all you kept saying is, you're so beautiful, you're so pretty, you're so pretty. I just want to eat you right now. Da-da-da-da. Like, I know that. When people, if it's not like a girl or something telling me I'm pretty, when guys tell me I'm pretty, it's kind of like them telling me, oh my gosh, you have 4 appendages. I know that. Wow, I do. Like, duh, stupid. But like, I'm not saying like I don't like when guys compliment me. I don't mind it. I'm very nice about it and everything. That's not the thing. The thing is that when they're telling me for a reason, or like if we're on a date and that's their only compliment. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so beautiful. I know. Oh my gosh. And plus, I don't like, you know, I don't like my first few dates to be free. To have me walking in with you, that's already, you know, some next level stuff. Because not everybody got a me walking in with them. Mainly, the physical attraction is not there. It was, like, it has its moments, but like everything else overpowers it. And I think that's what guys fail to realize. Like, or maybe it's just me. I don't know where that came from. It's cute though. I got Starbucks at home. I'll tell y'all about the LPN event. LPN event is Latino something networking. Latin professional networking or Latino professional networking. I don't know. So I went there. It was nice. It was really nice. I had fun. I let loose, you know, shook a lot of ass. I shook a lot of tail feather. So much so that I was recording myself after the event when I was waiting to go to my car. And I had half this eyebrow was gone. What? And I remember that day I did not put on makeup, what is that called? Makeup spray, holding spray. That's hair. So I noticed like with the different venues that they do, they always have different DJs, different rooms, different floors. Well, this one didn't have different floors. The other one had the different floors. So with this one, it was, one was like mainly Latin music. The other one was hip hop, R&B / whatever they decided. And then it was like 3 dance floors. They ended up closing one hella early. And then the next one they closed at 11:30, I think. The venue was over at 1:30, so I think 12. They closed the one with the s'mores at 12, even though they ran out of s'mores hella early. And it was nice. I enjoyed myself. Hey. Your vest is so pretty. I'm sorry, baby. I love your blazer. Thank you. I thrifted it. Well, that's it for today's vlog. I didn't reach my goal, but that's okay. I'm giving it to God, and I'm gonna be okay regardless. Okay? Regardless. And yeah, I had to talk with my roommates for a while. Cleared the air, got some understanding, so I'm grateful for that. Now everyone's in better spirits. And this is y'all's sign to have those hard conversations, because you never know what might not necessarily bring you closer, but just provide you with extra understanding, which is always important, because the enemy lives in confusion. So don't allow yourself to be confused. And yeah, so thank y'all for spending today with me. Shoot, I mean, Vlogmas is almost over, which is cute. It's definitely making me want to keep up on my channel. But now I'm like, am I trying to put too much on my plate? Like, with doing Vlogmas, I haven't done my podcast. I want to do my podcast. And then it's like, but do I? You know what I mean? It's like, I'll do anything before I sit down. I'll do anything before I sit down and record a podcast episode. But I'm just like, okay, if I do sit downs on YouTube, I might as well just put it under my podcast. But I think today's Monday. I think I'm going to use this week to see what I could do. If I could prep myself with content, like episodes and everything, for the upcoming year, then I'll continue. But if still I just can't get my stuff together when it comes to my podcast, I think I'm gonna go ahead and chop it. Even though I've tried so many times, I've tried a lot of times on my podcast, but I don't know, it's like the same thing with here. Like, it doesn't really get traction. And I refuse to sit down and just talk about dating only, or like, you know, stuff like that. It's like, that's not what encompasses me. Like, I like talking about growth, healing, and I've just gotten into, what is that word? Neurophysiology, and whatever that shit Neil deGrasse does, I just got into that. Astrophysics, I just got into astrophysics, and right now I'm really hooked on the meaning of consciousness. So, but the only thing that gets traction on my podcast is when I talk about dating, and it's like, I don't really want to talk about dating all the time, because one, I don't think I'm a good proponent for dating topics, because my views are so different, and well, kind of, yeah, different from the majority, and I don't date that much. Like, I'm a very picky dater. Like, the guy I told y'all about earlier, I didn't reply to his message. So then he said, with that being said, when are you available this week? I just seen you, was it yesterday? I just seen you the day before yesterday. I don't want to see you tomorrow as well. And he's like, when are you available this week? I'm not available this week. There he goes right there. Fair enough. He said, let me see what he said, because he sent 2 messages. Okay, so I was like, oh, maybe I might have some availability Sunday. He was like, fair enough. I'll book you Sunday, 4 p.m. Like, you're about to piss me off. Like, and this is why I don't like dating. Because, like, men just do too much. Like, let me breathe. Like, can we conversate? Can we get to know each other? Knowing he's only gonna, like, the whole time we were at the restaurant, he was just kissing my arm, kissing my hand, and I'm just like, I'm literally looking at him like, and then, like, one time he was like, you like that? And I was like, not really. And he was like, oh, sorry, I'm just really affectionate. Let me know if it's too much. So then, like, eventually I was like, I think, like, after like an hour, I was like, maybe if we can like refrain from so much kissing, you know. And it's not that I don't like PDA. I don't mind PDA. We can hold hands, you know, a little, you know, little smooch here and there. But like, you want to be laying on me, you want to try to have me lay on you. We at a table. You want to hold my hand, kiss my arm from the wrist to the elbow, from the elbow to the wrist to the hand to the get the off me. So yeah, I don't like when guys do too much. Like, let's act like we just met each other, because we did just meet each other. It's given you don't know how to hold your composure. See y'all tomorrow.